What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Manor Road Studio, home of the Alive podcast. I'm Dale, the self-proclaimed amazing genius. Hey, it sounds good anyway. Got the Hope Rock right here with me, the Dream Sign right behind me. I got a little quote I want to give you real quick. I always like starting off with a good quote. You don't need a new sunrise to start over. You only need a new mindset. I was listening to a podcast probably a couple of days ago where Ed Mylett was interviewing a gentleman named Eric Thomas, who was a hip hop preacher. At first, it started off like, I thought it was going to be better than this. But boy, it picked up some steam and had some energy behind it. And I really learned what drove that gentleman to be successful. And he used an analogy in there that I'm going to expound on. He said, you can't run your life on AA batteries. Thought, man, that's pretty doggone powerful. You know, my son and I are coming from a racing background. He raced from probably the time he was 12 till he was 21. We started off in alcohol burning go-karts and used a thing called Blue Fuel, very high octane fuel, rather expensive to buy, but it burned real hot. But it took that fuel, that high octane fuel, to operate these little high-powered go-karts. So it begs the question, what are you using to power your life? If the power you get, or the energy you get, or the fuel you get for powering your life is nothing more than reading posts on social media, or getting caught up in a political argument, or getting caught up in a religious debate, then you're probably running on AA batteries. While the people out there that are in front, that are winning the race, they're probably running on high octane fuel. So what do you have to do to re-energize yourself? Move up from at least a AA to a C battery, then from a C to a D, and then we can put some more fuel in the tank that's even better than that. But you gotta want it. You know, so often I look back over the years, some of the emails I've got, and people always had this mysterious date out there. Like, man, November 15th, I'm going to get started. November 15th comes around, it's like, man, you know, the weather's bad right now. We're kind of in that transition between, spring and summer, or summer and winter, or whatever the case may be. I'm going to wait till about February. February rolls around. Yeah, it's too cold right now. I'm going to have to give it another month or two. You know, we've got so much going on right now, I just can't do it. So, April. Well, the kids are about out of school. We got end of the year activities. You know, I just can't get going. And before you know it, another year's gone by, and you're still looking at excuses to operate with AA batteries. It's tough, isn't it? It's so easy to talk a big game. But again, like I said yesterday, losers focus on winners, while winners focus on winning. If you're not driven to be the best version of yourself you possibly can, then you'll make excuses like, oh, well, I always put my kids first. I always put this first. I always want to make everybody else happy. That's a bunch of crap. You got to be the best version of yourself possible if you want to be the best person for your kids, if you want to be the best person for other people. It starts with you. And you got to want to move past those dadgum little AA batteries that are probably almost out of juice to start with. We got to put some premium in you. We got to get that, we got to get you going. We got to get you past the excuses, past the low hurdles, much less the high hurdles. Sounds familiar, doesn't it? I bet you've made excuses in your life for every time you set a date to do something, it doesn't get done. One of two things. You either blame it on something or go, oh, well, I couldn't have done it anyway. And then you use the pity party or the victim mentality. I want to see you rise above it all. I want people to ask you, oh, why are you doing that? And then when you do it, I want them to look you in the eye and go, how'd you do that? That's when you know you're making a difference. You got to change your people, places, and things. If life is bogging you down, it's nobody's fault but your own. Hey, I know I get the emails, I get the messages. Dale, if you only knew what was going on in my life. Well, you ought to know what's going on in mine. I drag around an external bladder on my right side. I drag around the nephrostomy tubes on my left side that drain my kidneys, but I still find a way to operate on the highest octane fuel I can because I'm still driven to win. I always have been and I always will be. Now, I might not can lap swim anymore. I might not can run races anymore. Might not can bike. I love bowling. I can't bowl. But by golly, I can do something. So I'm going to keep doing it and keep doing it and keep doing it. I'm going to keep raising that bar higher. I'm going to keep creating higher and higher expectations. And I'm going to keep challenging you. We're not going to operate on AA anymore. We're at least going to move to a C, and then later on a D. Then we're going to put some real fuel in that tank. You got to want it. I can't do it for you, and I can't make you. But I know you've got what it takes to win. And if it's the last thing I ever do, I'm going to keep pounding it and pounding it and pounding it till one day you go, thanks for pushing me to be the best I can. Hey, I wish you'd subscribe to my YouTube channel. There's a button somewhere right there. Hit the like button. Leave me a comment. Email me at dalechildress@icloud.com. Find me on Manor Road Studio on Facebook or Dale Childress on Facebook. Love being here. I love sharing with you. I love trying to energize people. I love new topics. So if you got a topic you want me to explore, bring it on. Until tomorrow, let's start replacing those batteries.